Hi, it's Sharon from Posh Custom Dolls. I am finally getting around to posting a little video. I may have to do this in parts. Welcome to my home. I wanted to show you guys my deluxe, awesome, beautiful wig line today. I'm not going to show you how to put them on. That's going to be in part 2. But I just wanted to kind of show you pictures. Sometimes don't do the wigs justice. I do custom dolls, which some of you may have seen online, and I also have a new wig line, which is tangle resistant, all the wigs, and they fit perfectly easily, even for the person who doesn't have any experience customizing dolls. They fit perfectly on the dolls' heads. Sorry, my dog's barking in the background. Somebody may be at my door. I may have to pause this. Oh, pup. So I'm going to show you some of the wigs, and yeah, just to let you know. So the first one that I'm going to show you is called Coral Reef. This is beautiful. This was inspired, actually named by my wonderful husband, who's very supportive. And it is when the coral reef is healthy, this is what it looks like. And so each wig will come with our little shimmery Posh Custom Doll tag, which has our Etsy shop, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And then beautiful shiny flowers on the back. My dolls also come with this as a hang tag. Each one comes with a hairnet, and they're also heat safe. So you can straighten them if you want. You can style them. They're heat safe to 320 degrees. You want to be really careful. Some flat irons and curling irons don't have, the settings, and you want to be really careful because this is not real hair, so it will melt if you go over 320 degrees. So just be careful. But as you can see, it comes with a little piece of tissue to keep its form. You can see the inside. It has a nice inner wrap so that when you put it up in ponytails, you can't see, you can do updos and you can't see the wig line, which is really great. But as you can see, there are gorgeous colors in here, and I'll just show you when I brush it out. So you can finger curl it. So if you look, if you take a little piece and you just kind of do that, it makes a beautiful curl. And then you can also brush them out. They're just bouncy and luxurious and soft and gorgeous. And my daughter, actually my 13-year-old, likes to braid them because you can see all the beautiful colors come through. So that is Coral Reef, and I just love it. I have a couple dolls. If you go to my Instagram at Posh Custom Dolls, or my Etsy site, Posh Custom Dolls, you can see all of these wigs on for sale. And sometimes I have, I'm gonna plan on having some giveaways as well. My dolls are also there. Let's go to, this is another one of my favorites. It's just a little bit shorter. That one that I just showed you is, I believe, ankle length. So some of them are a little longer. This one, I believe, comes to the bum. And this is totally cool. Look at that. Look at those beautiful curls. It's just exquisite, and it's got this, it's sort of hard to see, but it's less of a hot pink and it's more of sort of a hot coral. So it's just beautiful, and it has light pinks in there, and it has the ombre, real life, ouch, and I have hearing issues. I have hyper hearing in my right ear, so her bark drives me crazy. You can see the light pink in there, and the ombre top is absolutely spectacular. I don't know if you can get a glimpse of that, but it's got various tones of plums and purples, and it just looks fabulous. I like to do like rock star dolls and sort of hip hop dolls with this. You can also do unicorns, anything you want. So they just fit beautifully, and they have, as you can see on the inside, they also have that the weft sewn in here for updos so that it doesn't show. Again, and they're really simple to apply. This is called Lava Love because it looks a little bit like lava, and Colors of Love. This is also one of my favorites. I just love it. This is called Ashberry Ombre. And this is just the silkiest. It's super long. And it has a sort of ashy, it's got some blacks, but also in there, it's got some like purples, and underneath, look at all those light pinks, and it's just gorgeous. And when you braid it, and it just like looks fabulous. Anyway, you slice it. And the darker wigs with the darker top have the darker inside, so that it's a real thick, so you don't get that show through. You don't want the wig cap to show through. And all of my wigs are just a luxury quality and very thick, not like standard doll wigs. These are super silky soft. I just like to sometimes take them out, and that's crazy, I know. It's a little sick, but it's true. So that's Ashberry Ombre. It's got all those berry tones, purples, hot pinks. I'm so sorry about my dog. You gotta keep it real, right? Okay, so there's Ashberry Ombre. Okay, this is the cutest cutie little cutie. I just love this one. This is called Birthday Cupcake. And is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I have done a bunch of dolls with this, and it's a little soft, flippy, just the cutest. This would look cute on any doll. And it's about here, it kind of comes and flips about at the shoulders. And it's just the cutest. It's very low maintenance. They're all very low maintenance. The longer wigs, you know, you just have to kind of brush them from the bottom and then brush them upward. You know, for very, very little kids. They're fine. You can also cut them. You can cut them up if you want to a little bit. They're really easy and to cut as well. But is that the cutest? And it's got the lavender sort of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the lavender sort of spread throughout the wig. So that's Birthday Cupcake, because it just looks like a birthday cupcake. Isn't it so cute? Okay, now we have your more traditional wig, which I absolutely love. This is called a Royal Princess, because it looks like the hair of a royal princess. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a lovely, wavy, it's so long. It's super long, like down to the feet, because, you know, princess has gotta have long hair. So if you're a customizer, or you're just a regular person who's fabulous, who wants to give this a try, don't be scared. I will show you. Convo me through Etsy, or DM me on Instagram and ask me questions. I will help you. I'm always there to help you. It's really easy to put the wigs on. You can't put them over hair. They have to be, you have to take off, it's a little weird, but you have to take off their hair, which is kind of cathartic in itself, ripping off the hair. I know that sounds crazy, but it's just a doll. I'm not crazy. Well, I'm a little crazy. So anyway, it's beautiful. You can straighten it if you want. It's super long. It's just a traditional, lovely blonde, shiny blonde, and I just love it. It makes a beautiful princess, and I have a couple of dolls in my Etsy shop with that. This is new, so you're gonna be the first to see this right now. This one is called Sun Kissed, named by my daughter. It's just beautiful. It's sort of a mid-length, I think it's like knee length. I can't promise you. I've got to recheck that, but it's got some beautiful sort of caramel-y, sandy tones, and then of course it just goes to this beautiful platinum blonde at the end, and it looks fabulous. And remember, all of my wigs you can wear on the bias to the side, which just makes like a very cool, so see if I put the part to the side, it just makes sort of a cool modern look. And then you can also wear it down the middle if you want to do like a boho chic kind of doll. When I put any kind of like headband, I usually like to do a center part, but it depends.